Hello, everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, anywhere you may be joining us all over the world. This is TOSJOHN Consulting, and you're welcome to our YouTube channel. So, in today's video, it's a very important video, and just like we have promised you on this YouTube channel, that will always be showing up to give you all the strategies that will help your business to thrive, to scale, and to grow in this year 2026. So if this is your first time of connecting to our YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribe, like, and share. And if you have any comments as regards your business or your professional career, please drop it in the comment section and we will attend to all the questions. So in today's video, the topic is how to make your business investor ready. How to make your business investor ready. So what does investor or what investors really look out for? What do they really look out for? And there's no business that does not need an investor. There's no business. There's no business at all that does not need an investor, that does not need money to grow or expand or maybe improve on their business or do one thing or the other, maybe to maybe restock, maybe for working capital, maybe for different things, that will make their business, to be well positioned. And that's strategy as well. So if you need an investor, this YouTube live streaming video is for you. So if an investor today should ask you about your business, how is your business like? Will you get funding or you get an excuse? Because there are some things that investors are actually looking out for in any business they want to invest their money into. So many businesses fail to raise capital not because the idea is bad. Many business they want to raise capital, but they fail to raise such capital. Not that they don't have idea, they have idea. But what is the reason for this failure? Because the business is not investor ready. The business is not investor ready. And if your business is not investor ready, you will not get the funding that you need. You will not get the capital that you need to scale that business. So in this video, we'll be showing you exactly how to make your business investor ready. The same checklist investor actually look out for, what they use, the checklist that they use, right, to invest in any business they are interested in. We'll be showing you in this video. So please, if this is your first time of joining our YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribe, you like, and you also share. So if you have any comments, please leave it in the comment section and we'll attend to it. So please stay to the end of this video and you'll be getting clarity on all what the investors need, right, to invest in your business. So you are welcome to our YouTube channel once again. So please leave your comment section and let us know where you are connecting to us from and any question that you also have as regards this topic. So we help business owners on this YouTube channel, entrepreneurs and professionals, to build a profitable, compliant and scalable business. That is what we do. We are business, we are financial consultants, tax consultants, external auditors. We are all-round professionals and we partner with businesses to scale their business. So this is the right place for you if you are a professional, if you are an entrepreneur owner. So if you want funding, growth, or serious partnership in your business, funding, growth, and serious partnership, then this video is definitely for you. And I don't think there's any business in anywhere all over the world that does not need funding, that does not need growth or serious partnership, and of course, and investors as well. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel, like and also share these businesses that need all this information. So we get started with this topic in section 1 of how to make your business investors ready. So what investor really look out for in any business they want to invest into. The first thing here is investors don't invest in ideas. Investors, they don't invest in ideas. Anybody can have an idea. Anybody. But what do they look out for? So let's make it very clear, because it's a myth that people don't really understand. So it's a myth. You must know that it's not just about idea. It's not about idea. Yes, you can have idea. What investors look out for, right, is systems. You have ideas, but you need to have systems. What is your numbers and your growth potential? We will take that again. Investors don't just invest in ideas. What they look out for is your system, your process, your structure, your numbers, and your growth potential. That is what they look out for. That is what they look out for. And you must be ready for this if you need funding in your business. A brilliant idea with poor structure is a high-risk business. A business idea with a poor structure, poor process, poor system is a high-risk business. It's a high-risk business. You've seen businesses, right, that are doing well, and you just wake up one day and you cannot see those business again. You cannot see those business again. You cannot see those business again. So why? Why is it like that? Because such businesses, they lack structure, they lack process, and of course they lack system, and that is a red flag. That is an indicator of risk. And of course, as an investor, you must not go and invest in such business with your money. Go and put your money in a high risk business without structure, without process, without growth potential. That means your money will be lost. So investors will be turned away. It will turn them away from investing. So if you want investors, your business must look investable. If you want investors to invest in your business must be investable on paper and in reality. On paper and in reality. So that is what your business must be. In reality, in paper, in reality as well. It must be investors ready. Please, if you have questions on this topic, making your business ready for investors, what investors really look out for to invest in your business for you to get funding, you can leave your question in the comment section. We are only taking questions on business, on your business as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as a professional. Those are the questions we entertain on this YouTube channel. This YouTube channel is basically for business owner, for entrepreneur, and of course for professionals as well. So thank you very much. If this is your first time of connecting to our YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribe, like, and also share this channel to businesses that need all this information. So let's move ahead to segment 2. The section 2, clean and credible financials. Clean and credible financials. That is what investors are looking out for. So number one requirement is your financials, your numbers. We talk about system. We talk about numbers and growth potential. So the numbers, the financials is very important to an investor. So investor will ask you for your profit or loss account that we usually know. That's income statements in the proper name. Income statement. That income statement will tell us about your profit or loss. Are you making profit or you are making loss? So your financials will enable us to know that. Then number two, your balance sheet, which we usually call statement of financial position in the proper name of it. But we call it, the layman call it balance sheet. That's the name. So this one will tell you about the position of your assets and liability. What is your asset to liability? And of course, the owner's equity. The owner, what is their equity? So this balance sheet, which we call statement of financial position, will help you to know all of that. Then your cash flow statement. We have brought you video on this YouTube channel about tips of how to manage your cash flow. So your cash flow statement will help us to know the cash that is coming in and the cash that is going out in your business, which is very important. So these three critical financial statements is what investors will ask for. They will see your numbers. They want to know your numbers, whether this business is worth investing in or they should stay clear from it so that they will not lose their money. So financial projection for at least 1 to 3 years is what investors will ask you for. Financial projections. How is your business doing now? Then you project to 3 years time. You forecast to 3 years time based on your numbers. Investor will want to see it so that they will not lose their money, so that their money will not just vanish away like that. So if your records are not clean, updated and believable, then the conversation ends there. It will end there. We've represented a client and of course they need funding and they were asking them many questions. But thank God, of course, we are representing and we are representing them well. The numbers were clean, okay, fine. And investors, they were willing to invest in that business. So your numbers is very important. So the key line here is that estimated figures without record scare investors away. If you just estimate without record, where is the record? You don't just go and manufacture figures. You don't manufacture figures. You bring the records, you bring the evidence. There must be evidence. There must be evidence. If you are saying you are pulling 100 million turnover annually, where is the evidence? Where are the invoices? Where are the sales records, sales payments? Where is it? We must see it. And it's not something that you just manufacture. It must be authentic because investors will confirm all of this. And you don't want to be a business, that is cooking the numbers, cooking the books, window dressing, right? If the truth is discovered, then it will damage your reputation and damage your business as well. So you want to be sure that every record that is backing every numbers are verifiable, are authentic, are true, right? So that is why you need TOSJOHN Consulting as your business consultant, as your management consultant, as a financial consultant to help you in all of this. Then segment number 3, formal business structure. You must have a formal business structure. If I'm an investor now, I want to put 1 billion into your business. Won't that business be a structured business? It should be a structured business. I should not go and invest in an unstructured business. I wouldn't want to lose my money to a business that is not structured. So your formal business structure is very important. And what are these? Investors do not fund informal businesses. You can see those informal businesses, right? They are high risk businesses because you see them today, tomorrow you will not see them again. Informal sectors, they are high risk, no structure. And the other day, because after this live streaming, we are still coming up with business update for you. So they have been warning now that the informal sectors, right, may derail this Nigerian Tax Act. They may derail it, they may not make it work smoothly, right? And the informal sectors are many. So if you want to come out of informal sector from your business, you must structure that business, you must formalize it. And the first thing is you must register that business with Corporate Affairs Commission, and we are your CAC accredited agent. We help you formalize your business. So formal business structure is very important. Investors will not invest in an unstructured business, in informal business. So you must have your CAC registration document properly registered. An investor go with limited liability company is company that they invest in. If you are a business name, one man business, the business is not separated from the owner, right? After the death, God forbid, the death of the owner, maybe after long years, then that is the end of that business, because it is a one man business. It is not structured. It does not have a legal entity. The business cannot be sued and be sued in its own name. So they will not invest in business name, right? They only invest in limited company, limited liability company. So clear ownership structure. Definitely, if you are doing a limited liability company, there must be a clear ownership structure. What is the percentage of shareholders? How many directors? That everything will be in the CAC document. So if you need a CAC registration, right, we are CAC accredited agents. We handle everything, pre-incorporation, post-incorporation of businesses. We handle it very well. So you can reach out to us. So your clear ownership structure, divine roles for founders and directors. Founders and directors, there must be a defined role, and that is structure. That is structure. So proper statutory records must be available. Statutory records, they must be available. So if ownership is unclear, funding is dead on arrival. If ownership is not clear to the investors, then the funding they want to give, the investment they want to bring into your business is dead on arrival. So the formal business structure must be top notch, must be intact. Then section number 4, proof of market demand. This is another pointer. This is what investors look out for again. Proof of market demand. So investor will ask you one question: who is paying you? And if I say who is paying you, you know what I mean by that. Who are your customers? Where do you get your revenue, your income? Where do you get it from? They will ask you. So you must show who your customers are, the problem you solve. Of course, if you have a customer are only patronizing you because of the value you offer, because of the problem you solve. That is what customers are patronizing you for. If you don't have a value to offer, what am I patronizing you for? I won't patronize you. I won't even come close to you. So your customers, then the problem that you solve, the value that you offer is very important. So why do customers choose you? Why is customer choosing you? They will ask you. They will ask you all those questions in your pitch deck. They will see all of these things. Why did they see you? Because what you are doing, other businesses are doing it, but why is the customer choosing you? Yesterday, we were going through, LinkedIn, and one of the business, of course, he was saying the history of their business, how they started, and he was saying credibility is very important, timely delivery is very important, communication is very important in your businesses, communicating with customer, attending to customers' complaints. We have a complaint, from customers, and we quickly attend to it. You don't just leave it and allow it to escalate, and then customer, we will not be happy, and before you know it, they won't even tell you. They will switch to another place. So why is customer choosing is very important. Then sales, contract, or user growth in your business, they want to see it. So please, if this is your first time of connecting to our YouTube channel, please make sure you subscribe. So all of these things is very important to investors. Then traction is louder than any beautiful pitch deck. Traction. Very important, more than any pitch deck. So you must be transparent, you must be, truthful, you must deliver quality, you must communicate well, you must have a good relationship in delivering quality to your customers. And you see that even though there are some products and services are expensive, but customer will keep patronizing because of the quality of service delivery and products that they get from those places. They will not want to go away to another place. So all these are very important, and investors will definitely ask you for all of this. They will ask you, be sure of that. Then section number 5 of what investors look out for to invest in your business is scalable business model. Scalable business model. Investors want growth without chaos. They want growth without chaos, because if chaos sets in, then everything will crumble. Everything will crumble. So they don't want chaos. They want growth definitely, but they don't want chaos. So they want to see repeatable sales system that work. You must have system, process, structure, system that work as regards your sales. Then processes that don't depend only on the founder. You must set up a process, a system that does not depend only on the founder. If the founder is not available, if the owner is not available, the business cannot move. No, these modern day businesses have gone beyond being available before your businesses can move or can achieve one thing or the other. You must put a system in place, structure in place, processes in place that works without the founder being present, right? Then technology or automation. So you see, we are technology driven firm, and we serve clients beyond our geographical location. We are a global business consulting firm. Anywhere you may be, all over the world. People from Australia, from Asia, from Africa, from Central America, North America, South America, from Europe, any continent of the world can connect to us. And then we can do business, we can partner with them and deliver all our professional services to them. So technology must be deployed into your business, right, to deliver values to your customer from any place you are operating from, any customer you are delivering your product or services from, without any hitch. So another thing is clear expansion strategy. You must have a clear expansion strategy. The strategy must be there. Strategy definitely position your business for growth. You must have that strategy in place. So please, if this is your first time of connecting to us, please subscribe to our YouTube channel. So as a business owner, as an entrepreneur, as a professional, this is your channel. So we are still coming after this live streaming to bring you business updates, because you must have those information on how it affects you as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, and of course as a professional as well. So you must ask yourself this powerful question: can this business grow 5 years time without breaking? In 5 years time, can this business sustain? Is it sustainable? Can it continue to grow without breaking apart, without breaking away? You must ask yourself that question. So moving on, segment number 6, you must have the right team. It's very important. You must have the right team. You cannot do everything all alone by yourself. You must have the right team. So a weak team will kill strong ideas. If you have a strong ideas, if your business, we've interacted, with, of course, different businesses. And when we interacted with one of these business, he was saying that they hired a wrong person. A wrong person. And before you know it, the business went down. That was the end of that business. A business that is flourishing, is doing well, because of a wrong hire, because of a wrong person on board, it brought that business down. So you must have the right team in your business to move forward. So investors look for competent founders. Definitely, as a founder, you must know what you are doing, what you are set out for. the quality of service delivery you are set out for to offer. So competent founders, complementary skills, they will look out for it. Advisor on board members. If you have a board, who are your advisors? Who are your advisors? There's one of this investor guru, and of course a boardroom guru as well, Mr. Dr. Olumide Emmanuel. He said there was a man, outside Nigeria. He was doing well in his business, and he advised, bring this advisor on your board, bring this advisor on, and he didn't listen. And when problem occur, they were not able to manage it. And when they wanted to now bring all those people on board, the fee that they were giving, as at the time he now need them, it was too much for them, to bear. They could not bear it. But as at that time when the advice was given, he couldn't listen. He didn't listen. He said, all will be well, everything will be fine. So before everything we go out of hand, bring those investors, bring those advisors, bring them on board. You need financial consultant, you need business consultant, you need tax consultant. You need to bring them on board. Bring them on board even before problem will occur. Bring them on board. And when any matter occur, they will settle it for you. We represented a client, and when the issue of tax came on board, of course, as their tax consultant, we help them manage it. We manage it. And then they were able to settle everything, and everything went well without any issue. So that is why you need competent professional firm in your board advisory. It's very important. You need a tax consultant, you need a business consultant, and we are here to work with you, to partner with you. So another thing is that clear decision-making structure must be available in your business. And you must remember something. Investors bet on people before products. Investors, they bet on people before products. People of integrity, people of competence, they bet on them. They bet on them because people are very important. If you have the right people working with you on your board, they are very important. They can speak for you. They can vouch for you. And if you have people speaking for you in the boardroom, anywhere, then your product is secondary. Your product will move. Your product will buy. So people first before products. Your integrity, your competence, your skills, all those things really matters to investors. Then segment number 7, as we are rounding off, investor ready pitch deck. Of course, if you need funding, they will ask for your pitch deck. They will ask for your pitch deck. They will ask for your pitch deck. They will ask for it. So your pitch deck must answer these questions clearly. What pitch deck answer? Number 1, the problem. The problem. Number 2, your solution. You have problem, of course, there must be solution. Then your market opportunity. That is what is embedded in pitch deck. Then your business model. How is your business model like? It will be in your pitch deck. Then your traction must be in your pitch deck. Your competitive advantage. For example, we are still coming to live streaming of business news after this time out. Nigeria just signed an agreement with UAE, United Arab Emirates, and they are waiving tariff. You can move goods, you can import and export freely. And then the question is this: will Nigeria be able to maximize this trade agreement with UAE? Because all those other countries, they are not joking with business. They mean business. If they have trade agreements with you, they are ready for that trade, and it will work. They will maximize everything. But one of an international business consultant, we follow them, we get up to date information, Dr. Bamidele Ayemibo on LinkedIn, and he was brought to the TV, and of course he's an international business consultant, and he was telling the TV journalist that Nigeria must have a must maximize their competitive advantage. That is where they can maximize their competitive advantage. Don't try and compete with people where you don't have competitive advantage. What can Nigeria do most? What can they export most? That is what they should focus on. On manufacturing, we know that Nigeria is not yet there. Most of our manufacturing industries, they are still struggling. They are not getting funding. But in the area that Nigeria have competitive advantage, we have mineral resources, natural resources. Let's maximize that area in the trade agreement. Let's maximize it so that we can be able to benefit maximally from the trade agreement. And you are sure that UAE definitely they will maximize everything. They will maximize it. And you will be seeing goods coming into Nigeria that even the foreign goods are more cheaper than the homemade goods. So your competitive advantage, you must maximize it. Don't compete with people where they are better than you. Compete with where you have advantage, more advantage than the other businesses. So your financials too must be in your pitch deck. Your team. We have talked about the team. Your team, your funding asks. How much are you asking? They will ask. Once they look at your numbers, then what you are asking for, does it correlate? If it doesn't correlate, they can either reduce it or they don't give you. So that's what investors are looking for. Then your exit strategy. What are your exit strategy? They are looking at it. Then simple, visual, data driven. Simple, easy to understand, visual, data driven. They want to see it in the pitch deck. It must be there. Then section number 8, as we are rounding off, compliance and risks. Compliance and risks. Nothing scares investors away like regulatory risks. We've been talking about compliances on this YouTube channel. Your business compliances, tax compliances, CAC compliances, your industry compliances, all the compliances, statutory compliances. Are you really complying to it? They will see it. If you don't comply, that's the end. They will go away. They will take their funds to another place that are compliant. So you must ensure that tax compliances with State Internal Revenue Service, with Nigerian Revenue Service are there. They are applicable. They are compliant. For example, in one of the business news, Lagos State, they are saying they are all out to collect their tax from any taxpayer, from any employer, businesses that are supposed to pay tax, but they are not paying. They are owing them for tax. They are not paying. They are all ready to collect their tax that they will use third party. Is one of the headline news in business that they will collect it. And Lagos State, they are not joking. If they said this is what they want to do, they will do it. They have system, they have process, they have structure, they use technology, they will collect it. So if you are a business organization, make sure you are tax compliant, and we are here to work with you as your tax consultant. Let's work together. So proper contracts. You have contracts. You must have your documents. Your contract documents must be there. Industry licenses. You are operating in a particular industry. Where are the licenses? For example, you are into medical businesses, hospital. Do you have the license? Do you have the license? You are into engineering. Where is the license? Professional consulting firm. Where is your license? Where is your certification? Where is it? They will ask. Then IP protection, or if relevant, then compliance doesn't reduce profit. That we have said this on this YouTube channel, that compliance protects you. Compliance is now an asset for you, and you must maximize it before risks will set in. Before risks will set in, so it increases your valuation. Compliances now increase your valuation. So segment number 9, as we round off, know your numbers at your fingertips. In your financials, know your numbers. So an investor will ask you your profit margin. What's your profit margin? Your sales to gross profit, what's the margin? Your sales to net profit, what's the margin? They will ask you. Your customer acquisition cost. Before you acquire a customer, what is the cost to acquire a customer? Yesterday in our live streaming, we brought you a video on pricing right. Pricing your product right, not just being busy. You price your product the correct way. You need to price it so that you will not just say you want to have customers and the cost of acquiring the customer is even more than the price you are giving. It's more. So you must know all of these things. Your customer acquisition cost, your break-even points. Your break-even point. You invest 100 million in your business. When do you break even in that business? Is it 1 year? We want to know. Then your burn rates. Your burn rates. You incur expenses, you indirect expenses, whatever, all those things. Your burn rate, you want to know it. Then do you just guess? Do you just guess number, or you have evidence for all of this? You are not ready. If you are just guessing, you are not ready. If you are not sure of your numbers, you don't know your numbers, you are not ready. So investor ready checklists, what you must know is that they test clean financials. Number 1, the investors checklist. Number 1, clean financials, clear ownership. Number 2, proven demand. Number 3, scalable model. Number 4, strong team. Number 5, compliance in place. Number 6. So if this answer is no, then funding will wait. Funding will not, get through. Funding will not get through. So please, this channel, is where you get all the right strategies that you need for your business to scale, to thrive, to grow. So please subscribe to our YouTube channel and reach out to us to work with you. So in closing remarks on this live streaming, funding does not fix broken businesses. Funding does not fix broken businesses. Investor readiness comes before investment. Investor readiness, it comes before investment. You must be ready first. So if you want us to help you in making your business investors ready, so that is what we do at TOSJOHN Consulting. You can reach out to us. Our contact is on our YouTube channel. Reach out to us, and please make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video, this channel, to business owners, to professionals that need all this clarity and information. And then if you have questions as regards your business, as an entrepreneur, as a business owner, as a professional, please, you can leave your comments in the comment section and we'll respond to it. So we are rooting for your business. We are, looking out, for the growth of your business. And that is why we are here, always showing up to give you all this strategy. So feel free to reach out, to us, and we'll be more than willing and ready to work with you. So until we meet in another live streaming on this YouTube channel, definitely, we are still coming up on business news updates. On this YouTube channel, we are bringing you business news updates. As we are giving you all the strategies, we are also giving you the business news. How does it affect you? As a business owner, you are into import and exporting. The rate of dollar to naira, the inflation rates. How is the economy? How is it affecting your business? We are still bringing you all this news on this YouTube channel after this live stream. So stay connected, like, subscribe, and share this channel to all business owners all over the world. So thank you for connecting to this YouTube channel on this live streaming today. So we look forward to hearing from you about your business. So have a good day and see you in the break.